They just keep coming out of there. They just keep coming out of the same room. Look, there's another one. Okay, hello everyone. It is part 4 of the God of War Let's Play, and the first Let's Play I've ever done with a face cam. Finally, everyone keeps asking for it. It's finally here. You're looking right at my goddamn face. You see the room. You see me. You're gonna see all the gross things I do during the Let's Plays now, whether I cough or pick my nose and then touch the controller again, like immediately. Of course, it's kind of an odd start. You know, God of War Part 4, the first Let's Play with the face cam, but whatever, we're doing it finally. I'll try and do it from here on out. You still have no clue how stupid this entire setup looks because, you know, a lot of these Let's Players, let me lay it down for you. A lot of these Let's Players, you know, they have big desks. They do their, you know, they're probably like a dual monitor setup, and their first monitor is their recording and everything, and then their second monitor is their console and everything, and then you got their, you know, their microphone right here and everything, and it's kind of like an easy, nice little workstation for them. No, that's not how Ryan does it, because Ryan cares about his well-being and his enjoyment for video games. So how I do it is my desk and my computer are, you know, my computer area, and then I still, you know, very much so I prefer like playing consoles on the big TV. I have my entertainment center and everything with my big screen TV, and that's everything, and that's how I like to do it. That's how I always like to play my games, and I just run all the wires for the recording that way. So to set up a face cam in a, you know, home theater type setting isn't necessarily that easy. And since I have a 27-inch iMac, which is the webcam I'm using for this, by the way, it's you know what an iMac is. It's big, just basically a big flat screen computer, and it's a, you know, embedded webcam. So basically all I'm doing is just taking my entire 27-inch computer and angling it so it looks at me while I'm playing the game. It looks dumb, but it's going to work for us. In fact, that's why I kind of have to still have it at a pretty odd angle where I'm not always going to be looking at the camera, and when I'm looking at the TV, this is the view you're getting. Boom. You know, so it's a side profile, you're not getting a dead-on face, but so you're going to have to bear with that for now. And I'll try and look at you directly as often as I can. And I guess, I don't know, if I ever need to show you something, I guess I can do that now. Anyway, let's actually play the game. We're doing God of War still. We're on part 4 of God of War, if you did not know already. If you didn't know how to count. Not that I don't think you don't know how to count. I know you do. You're a smart cookie. Good for you. But I do remember in the last part we kind of like sidetracked just so we can get to a checkpoint, because this is, you know, you have to manually save in this game. And I forget who in the comments, but somebody was like, you actually just walked away from a checkpoint just as you were about to get one. So I'm like, oh, well, that's great. And I'm not sure if all the enemies respawned again. I don't even fucking know at this point. Oh man, now that you guys can look at me, you're going to see the fact that I'm wearing a shirt at the same time, so you're definitely going to pick up on the fact that these are pre-recorded sessions. I think I'm going to do 3 tonight, so that means I'll be wearing 3 in this Young and Reckless shirt. It's the standard Y&R logo tee, but it's a different colorway. I have like 14 different colorways for this just straight up t-shirt, or it's a solid color and then a solid color for the logo, and they're separate colors. This is the turquoise and blue. I think I already went over there. See, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I have no clue where I'm going or what I'm going to be doing. It's been like 2-3 weeks since the last recording session, so this will be all well and good. My girlfriend is actually on the way coming over right now, so she might actually show up while I'm still filming these fucking things. She'll be... Oh, shit, I'm dead. This will be the first time that anybody's ever been in the same room as me while I'm doing one of these things. Hopefully she won't make too much noise, but she'll get a little... See, that's the good thing about dating me, and that's the... Oh, fuck. That's the good thing about dating me, is you're going to get a live perspective, you know what I'm saying? A live show, more or less. You know, it's like, ooh, Ryan, do some live streaming. Well, if you just start banging me, you'll see the show right here, you know what I'm saying? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I know some of you do want to bang me. And you're not girls, too. There's some gay people that want to be banging me. That's okay. I take that as a compliment. I absolutely take that as a compliment. It's always a compliment when people find you attractive. I'm pretty sure these guys are going to, like, bone me. No? Well, there's no way I'm going to be able to open this area. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. There's, like, a certain God of War game where it was, like, no matter what, you could not get to where you needed to go because these arrow dudes would always shoot you or whatever, so you had to get to that area first, and then take care of them, and then you could platform over to whatever it is you were trying to do. I forget what God of War game it was. But I remember one section where it was like that. It was really fucking annoying. You're also noticing that I'm wearing glasses. That's another one. Nobody ever sees me wearing glasses. I actually wear glasses quite often. I wear them to either play games or when I'm, like, driving. I do actually need glasses when I'm... Well, it's on my license. I mean, I can drive without glasses, but, like, if I were to get pulled over, I would get a ticket for... and I wasn't wearing glasses, I would get a ticket for that. Which, funny you should mention, that was something I actually forgot to talk to you guys about in the last 3 parts of God of War, because the last 3 parts of God of War was like the first, you know, new little session of Let's Plays that we had recorded in a long time, and so I had a lot of things to tell you, but in reality I also had a lot of things that I forgot, because so much time had gone by. So one thing that happened that I didn't get to tell you guys about, maybe I did get to tell you, and I'm just going to be repeating myself again because I can never keep track of those things. But I got my first speeding ticket, and I was on my way to work. And there's a certain section on the highway where it goes from like 65 to 35, like really quick. It switches to 45 for like not even a quarter of a mile, and then it goes to 35, which is ridiculous. Everybody always just flies past it, and people never go 35 on it. Oh Jesus, I don't even know where to go. So just like me, you know, I wasn't even going that fast. I always try to stay a little bit mindful of the limits, just in case where it's like, oh, if they want to single me out, it's like, well, everybody else is fucking going like 60, so if you're going to pull over the guy that's going 40, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Didn't save me this time. I got pulled over right in that area, and like everybody at work knows because we all take the same highway. So everyone's like, you know, I told them, I was like, oh yeah, they got me on the on that one little highway, and they're like, oh, it sucks or whatever. But the damn thing is, I just picked my nose. The damn thing is, the dude pulled me over, and I wasn't wearing my glasses at the time, and I didn't even like realize it, to be honest. It was just like sort of a, you know, whatever thing. Oh, I'm just not wearing them because I admittedly could drive just fine without glasses. So he pulled me over, took my license or whatever, did the whole, you know, cop spiel, you know what I pulled you over for and all that bullshit. And then he just came back with my license, and he's like, or he had two. He's like, all right, well, I got one ticket for you. You're not wearing your glasses, blah blah. And then he's like, and then he gave me the speeding ticket. I just thought to myself, like, son of a bitch. I just totally fucked myself for no goddamn reason. And you want to know why I fucked myself for no goddamn reason? Oh shit, he's screwing me up. Why I screwed myself for no goddamn reason is because I had my glasses, like, in the center console of my car, so, like, I just didn't feel like wearing them, and, like, I totally could have avoided that ticket for, like, literally no reason whatsoever. I just didn't even realize it, because on my license it says, oh, I need glasses. So when he pulled me over, if the smart thing to do would be like, oh, better put my glasses on so I don't get a ticket for that, but no, I just fucking didn't even fucking realize it and got screwed for no damn reason. It was like the big cherry on top, like the big fuck you with my speeding ticket, which I see. I'm picking my nose. See, that's good shit. Now you get to see that stuff, and I touch the controller right away. That's what I can do in the privacy of my own home. That's what I could do, admittedly, when you guys weren't looking at me, but now you're looking at me. But you know what? I told you guys anyway, really, so it doesn't matter. But that's what happens. I have no clue what's going on, by the way. I don't know where I'm going. Now that the camera is running, I want to gesture a lot at it, because that's always good, right? It's always good to gesture and stuff. It's always good to point at people, laugh at people. That's what I was taught when I was growing up. Hey, make sure you point at people. So the whole ticket thing happened, and that was a long time ago, by the way. I didn't even talk about it when I got the ticket. I believe I got the ticket when I was doing the Sly Let's Plays, and it was pretty early on in the Sly Let's Plays. I didn't talk about it right away, just for the pure smart fact where it's like, you probably shouldn't talk about that shit until, like, everything's all said and done. And everything is all said and done, so that's what I'm talking about now, but, you know, it was my first offense, obviously, so here's what you do. If you're a young kid and you've got your license, you're just getting your license or something, or you've never been pulled over, at least in the United States, this is how it always goes. I knew this is what to do beforehand. Basically, even if you are guilty, plead not guilty. You're going to get the ticket. You're going to get a court date. You shouldn't go to the court date because you can just plead guilty or not guilty to a traffic offense right away. Plead not guilty, even if you are. You know, typically the courts and all that, they don't want to have to, you know, deal with, like, all those traffic tickets and whatnot. So when you plead not guilty, they'll lower it for you, especially if it's your first offense when you talk to the prosecutor. So I pled not guilty to both of my tickets, and then you'll get a second thing in the mail, basically giving you a real court date. That's where you do have to actually appear. And then when you get there, you have to talk to the prosecutor before you go into the courtroom, and the prosecutor is going to basically tell you what you're looking at. Basically, I walked in. He's like, it was like an in and out thing. Hi Ryan, how are you? Tell you what, we're going to drop this one. He dropped the glasses one, and he's like, and we're gonna lower this one down to a parking ticket. I'm like, sweet. And the parking ticket was like a $50 fine, so that's like nothing major or anything. You know, if you got $50, pay it. You know, it's the best you're gonna get, especially because you want to avoid like points on your license and shit, which is what a speeding ticket will absolutely give you, is points on your license, and that can, you know, raise your insurance rate. And of course, if you get more speeding tickets and you get more points on your license, you can get your license taken away. So yeah, that's like sorry to the adults that I'm explaining this to, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of younger people, oh shit, a lot of younger people watch these too, so just trying to pay it forward a little bit. Plead not guilty, you'll be all well and good, more or less. Yeah, again, I'm gonna apologize again. Like, I'm probably gonna, I'm dead. I'm probably gonna miss like tons of things. I have no rhyme or reason as to where I'm going or what I'm doing. I just don't even fucking remember anymore. All these things are respawning again. I'll kill it again because it gives you orbs. But this is like a situation like, I don't know, I mentioned it in the previous parts, like in God of War, you can just fucking run away from everything unless it blocks you off with those red areas. If they're doing that, then you absolutely have to like kill everything around you, but in areas like this, you can honestly just keep, well, I mean, no, you're not farming the right, I was about to say, ooh, well, I can get more orbs, but you're not really getting more orbs because it doesn't save. When you die, all that shit gets, pushed back or whatever, so that means I gotta go back and get that Gorgonite, don't I? It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, shit. Yeah, they don't save that shit. Like I said, like, I don't remember anything, so. Yeah, see, this thing's open. They're closed again. Get the fuck away from me. God damn. Gotta get my Gorgonite back. And I gotta get a Phoenix Feather. My eye itches. And now you can actually see me itching my eye. Or scratching my eye. Well, really, I was rubbing my eye. Scratching would be that, like a little hook. Where you're getting the nail in there. Get the nail in there, that's what you're doing. Somebody also asked why I'm not upgrading my weapons. I told you, dude, it's fun. You save up all your shit and then you spend it all in one go. That's what I like to do. I like to do that in every game. Like, every game I ever play that has any sort of currency, any sort of thing you can collect and cash in for whatever, upgrades, apparel, and like anything in games that's even remotely similar to what I'm talking about. I like to save it up and then like spend it all in one go. No clue why, it's just like a preference of mine. So that's why I'm doing this right now. Dark X Assassin 23. I don't know why it's choosing just like these specific names, by the way, because like obviously I have tons of more friends, but it's still using PlayStation 3 style XMB, so it's only displaying 100 friends. See, I'm doing all this over again. Like, I didn't even have to do all this. Like, I just like died for no reason. All I did was just like jump, and I messed a jump or whatever. God, I suck, man. I suck. There we go, get this guy down. Also, before I started recording this Let's Play, I had a pain in the fucking ass trying to get my capture software to work. I don't know why. For some reason, I got home from work. And I was like, oh, I gotta record some Let's Plays tonight. Everything's gonna be all well and good. I start the game capture software on my computer, and I'm just getting no display. And so for the next fucking 15 or so minutes, I'm fiddling with the fucking thing, trying to get it to work, and it's not working. See, there's multiple ways to go. I don't even know which way's the correct way. Because over here was a way to go, too. Oh, shit. These fucking guys. Come on, Kratos. Start swinging, dude. What the f... Oh, my God. For fuck's sake. Yeah, it's just a bunch of red orbs and shit. I'll take it, but... No, I can't take it, because they're going to keep shooting arrows at me. Yeah, this is the area I was talking about. They just keep shooting shit at you. Jesus. Can't even fucking... I think you get the arrow soon, don't you? Is the arrow in this one? I don't know at this point. We're just... Please, just don't harass me. Don't send me all these comments going, oh my god, Ryan, what are you doing? You missed this, you missed that. You don't know where you're going. Blah, blah, blah. You suck dick. It's like, dude, I know I suck dick. Just chill, alright? Because, first of all, there's nothing wrong with that. Second of all, you know, you can do whatever you want, man. That's how it is, right? Yeah, it's totally where you get the arrow. Because you gotta shoot that guy. You gotta shoot that guy with an arrow.
Release the lever. Extend the bridge.
I came here at TV. Kratos, yeah, Kratos yelling at that guy. I gotta go get the bow and arrow. And I gotta shoot that guy. So you can go to the back area. They can go to that other area. Use the bow and arrow, take out those dudes. You can hop on over and get all those extra red orbs and stuff. And it'll be all well and good. It'll be a happy little camper. Yeah, dude, I was on the floor for like 10-15 minutes unplugging like 7 or 8 different wires just trying to make this thing work. I don't know why it wasn't working. It's really starting to aggravate me because I really want to like get these done soon. Because right now it is Saturday night and Let's Plays go up Monday. So, ooh, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I supposed to go? Didn't I just come from here? Yeah. Oh, jeez. You guys were not here before. See, I know there's multiple paths that I'm not going or whatever. Screw you. I don't want to meet you guys. I really don't. To be quite frank. I just don't even know why I do that. But Seymour are probably gonna spawn. Oh, these guys are ridiculous. Yeah, like just do this shit. Fuck you guys. I don't know what the problem was. The last few times, actually, I've been having like a lot. Oh my god, I'm almost about to die. I've been having a lot of computer trouble recently. Like just shit isn't working. Like nothing's working nowadays. And I'm just it's gotten to the point where I'm just like stressing out because it's like, oh my god, I gotta replace all this shit. Thank God I have some of you awesome people that are supporting me on Patreon because it's really helping me out. Granted, it's not much money compared to like say relative to like the hours I work at my job and everything. Like I've always said this, like my job actually pays pretty well. Patreon wasn't like about making more money, but rather to like, you know, possibly work less time at my job. Oh, I almost fell just right off. Work less time at my job and do more YouTube. Hasn't really panned out that way because admittedly I'm just not getting that much on Patreon, but it is a nice little extra bump that really does help me if I need to like replace something or whatnot. In fact, recently, what is this for? What's this? Why is this here? I gotta push that all the way down there, I think, for something. There's a new little development I can't talk about just yet because it's exclusive to patrons. Ooh, why is this? There's somebody I need to kill around here. There's this Patreon thing coming up. I'm doing a little Patreon vlog. I'll talk about it after the fact and let everybody know that's watching, that likes to watch these Let's Plays. But I can't tell you right now just because the patrons are going to get the little update vlog first. But it'll be a really cool thing because you guys actually really helped me out recently with something that's going to be that is something I have to pay for soon. And like I said, they'll find out first in the vlog, and then I'll tell everyone in the Let's Plays later. Yeah, I have to bring the arrow down here, and then I can hit that switch or whatever. Oh, Jesus. They're all jumbled up right here. You just stay in there, stay in there, stay in there. Stay in there with your homies. Damn it. Oh, they're all out. Oh, they're all out. This is looking bad. Do not want to die right now. I didn't even realize how much health I had lost. And I'm playing on easy. Oh, Ryan, how could you mess this up? Somebody said that. They're like, wow, like he died on easy or something. And I had just, like, at the time said, oh, how can you die on easy? And I immediately die on easy. Like, yeah, that's me. That's something. These are the things I do on here. I'm glad some of you are realizing that and bearing with me on it. Jesus, dude. How many are there? Jesus fucking Christ. Like, dude, chill out. just keep coming out of there. They just keep coming out of the same room. Look, there's another one. Why is there so many coming out of this room? Stay down, please. Please, do not call any more of your homies, please. For the love of all that... They just keep coming. Is this an infinite spawn? Like, why is this happening? This has got to be an infinite spawn. It's got to be. I mean, they're still giving me orbs. Are they dead? Alright, nobody's coming back. I think they're dead. That's actually from, that's what Brandon said during Video Game Teacher when he was playing Call of Duty World at War. God, that was so fucking funny. He's getting so pissed. He was right near the end. He was on the last part of the first mission of World at War on veteran mode. And that was the part where there's just so much shit going on and you're trying to run to the you're trying to right before you get on the boat, you're trying to get to the bunker on the left side of you or something, and you're supposed to get in there and just I don't know, get some documents or plant a bomb or something. I don't fucking remember the story or whatever, but it was the first end of the first level of World at War, and he had played that same checkpoint 18 times or something. Then he finally was just he finally got it, and he's just are they dead? All right. Everyone's being quiet. I think they're dead. That was a good time. It's pretty much one of my favorite things to do is just make him play things that are really difficult or something that's really bizarre, and it's just gonna make me laugh. That's why he's in a lot of them, and he's always playing shit where it's because he knows a decent amount about games. You know, he's not completely oblivious to games like some of the other people I've had on for Video Game Teachers. That's why I sometimes have him play shit that's a little bizarre or really overly difficult, and I like to give him a hard time about it. I don't think I gotta pull it in sideways. Well, I gotta get it on that rotation thing so I can move it and I can break open that door. Because that's... Yeah, I'm remembering this area now, because I gotta go this direction to get the bow and arrow, and then I can go the other way to use the bow and arrow, and that's gonna progress me even further, and we'll be all well and good. How much time are we at? We're 23 minutes. Okay. All right. There we go. Now I can rotate this thing, and some ladders. Well, one ladder came out of nowhere. That's broken. It is a broken lever. At one time, it opened the door at the end of the room. Now it is useless. Alright. Also, a lot of dead dudes up here. Really? Orbs, that's it. I mean, I'll take them. I'm not complaining. Also, is there any, extra fucking something I can break open with this bow and arrow? Or this, big... whatever, lever thing or whatnot? There's nothing in here either. Blasphemy. I was how in a lot of the God of War games, or maybe I don't know. I think it was all the main ones or something. There's those challenge rooms, and there's always that one where you just have to break a bunch of pots in 30 seconds. Not really that difficult either. Motherfucker, really? Oh, it just goes one way. No. Not. I don't want to do that. I gotta take it off, then hit the lever again, then put it back on. Oh, caramba. So much work, so much labor. I can't do shit like this. That's why you gotta give Kratos some props here. The guy's got a lot of upper body strength. He's just a really strong dude. He's always doing all this heavy lifting and stuff. Like Nathan Drake. My beard's also really itchy today, so you could also... plainly see I'm scratching it a lot. See, another great reason for the face cam. I guess there's some benefits. I'll give you that. But yeah, Nathan Drake, dude. Nathan Drake, he's got incredible upper body strength, because to do all that climbing that he does, that shit would kill you. That would really fuck you up. Not fuck you up. It's just that takes a lot of strength, you know, and for as long as he does it, obviously, video game logic, no man could probably do the things that he does. But, like, there's, like, a few times where I've seen videos of, like, people climbing or something, and, like, it's some, like, pretty extreme climbing, and they do it pretty much Nathan Drake style, where they're leaping back and forth and doing all this really insane shit. I'm now realizing I don't think it's bow and arrow, it's the lightning bolt thing, isn't it? That's what it is. I'm thinking of God of War 3, aren't I? I'm thinking of God of War 3. Yeah, that's Zeus, right? I can't even fucking hear I can't hear the TV. I hate using headphones to record and talk and stuff. I don't want to do that shit. I'm also in my PJs, you can see that too. No, this is yeah, the lightning thing. Yeah, I totally fucking forgot. PlayStation Now is having a little bit of stuttering here. It seems like it only happens during cutscenes. Gameplay is completely fine. Honestly, I haven't even really noticed that I've been playing on PlayStation Now. Didn't even realize. See, but now, here's the thing. I don't give a shit. But the very fact that I was calling this bow and arrow the entire fucking time means everyone's probably already written in the comments because they probably didn't watch 26 minutes in. They didn't see that I had figured it out and that I had gotten to the point where it's like, oh, it's not a bow and arrow. It's Zeus's lightning bolt shit or whatever. Dude, sometimes when you play a bunch of games and you don't remember shit like that easily. Alright, yeah, so we're out here. That's still blocked off. Alright, well, that's fine. Whatever. We can go back, though, and we can use hold down L2. Yeah. They're going to give you a reason to use it right here. Ugh. And you can see me yawn now. Yeah. That guy's down. Yep. It's Zeus's lightning thing. I forgot. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry. Because, again, I know a lot of you people are going to be really whiny about it. But it's alright because I still love you. Even if you don't like me, I still love you. That's called forgiveness. Well, that's what I call it, at least. But, Furs 405, that's an interesting PSN name. Sometimes I'll just go through my friends list again. I really kind of wonder why people have chosen the names that they have. That's part of, like, you know, if you follow Colin and Greg a lot or something, they always have the wacky PSN names, things where people submit weird names they've seen online and shit. Yeah, magic! Our magic has been expanded. I'm sitting in a really weird way, too, if you couldn't see with my leg up here. Ugh. You can also see my closet. You can see all my clothes. You can see my bed. You can see me. Oh, you know, it'd be cool if, like, at some point there was, like, a giant tarantula, like, back there or something on my white wall, and I didn't even realize it. But it's just back there walking around. It's like a cool thing for you guys because it's like, oh my god, there's a fucking tarantula right behind him. It's like, oh, he doesn't even know. And then I'd stop recording and then I'd turn around and be like, oh my god, there's a tarantula behind me. And then I'd watch the footage and just be in like awe, like, oh my god, there's a tarantula right there, dude. Oh my Jesus. Oh my god, I could have died. Maybe like an oversized koala. There's an oversized koala behind me. See, now when I'm looking this way, I'm actually just looking at the viewfinder thing for the video, so I'm really just looking at myself when I'm talking right now. But up here, that's me talking to you directly. But again, I can't look up there all the time. Sometimes I want to look at me, which is kind of fucking sadistic and psychotic. But you know me. I'm a little fucking weird. You know, you guys know that one. You know that a lot. Oh, we're almost, let's, tell you what, let's go and get that shit, though. And then we'll end the Let's Play. Dude, chill with that. See, yeah, now we can, stop. At least let me kill you, Jesus. Actually, yeah, this is a really handy, thing. I want magic. I could use some health, but I want some magic. Even though there's... Yeah, there's another one right there, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, man, look at that. We almost got 20 full of red stuff. Of red orbs. Ooh, my. We might actually... No, we're not going to hit 20. Almost, though. Almost! It's looking good. We can upgrade a lot of stuff. Our Blades of Chaos is going to be so strong when we're ready to upgrade it. Yeah, we only need 15. Well, we got 5,899. That's not much, but seems like a lot when it shows you the 19 bar. Yeah, like 3,000 for Medusa's Gaze. But see, I'm doing the Let's Plays, and I'm talking and everything too, so there's probably tons of enemies. I'm just like missing extra areas and shit I'm missing out on, extra chests that I'm missing out on. Either way, alright, part 5 part 4, this is part 4. Excuse me. That concludes part 4 of the God of War Let's Play. And, wow. Finally FaceCam, huh? You guys better thank me. You know what, send me a nice basket filled with, like, treats and soap. You know, like one of those really nice baskets that you give, like, a new neighbor or something. Just, like, welcome them to the neighborhood or something. I didn't get that when I moved in. Disappointing.